Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Chief Pat, and today we're going to be going for that #1 spot, seeing as we've skyrocketed up to 3,873 trophies. If you guys caught that video that I posted earlier today, I actually ended up hitting level 12, and since then, I've been on an even playing field with most players, and I've been dominating my way to the top, and I'm only a battle or two away from #1. Now, of course, we're still going to have to face some pretty good players. Going up against Messiah right now, he actually does have a level 5 princess, which is pretty nuts, and why that's important is that the level 5 princess doesn't die to level 12 arrows. I think he's the only player in the game right now that has that level 5 princess, which is really annoying to deal with. But again, if we can beat him, we might have the #1 spot locked down, which would be pretty insane, seeing as we were rank 101 this morning. It's been a crazy climb. Let's go ahead and get into this battle and see if we can take him out. Okay, so it looks like we've got a princess on the left, and while he drops that wizard, I knew he was low on elixir, so I dropped the Dark Prince on the right. Looks like his Dark Prince will take out my princess, but not before on the right hand side our Dark Prince gets a good amount of damage on that tower. Now, not too worried about that wizard, so I'll drop a dragon to drop those or stop those spear goblins, and he's gonna play a dragon in response, and I sort of spaghettied right here by dropping those goblins. Really didn't need to drop those. They ended up dying without doing anything whatsoever, and at this point his level 5 princess has been dropped, and again, I can't kill it with arrows, so I have to wait until it gets closer to the bridge. Luckily, he didn't protect it with anything up front, or it could have been a bigger problem, but I went ahead and dropped my prince, which of course he will counter with his barbarians, and seeing as my prince is only level 7, he's one of the few cards that I don't have maxed, he won't one-shot those barbarians whenever he charges up. I've been winning a lot of battles today, and I can't wait till my prince is level 8 because it will be even better, but for now, he ended up dying, but still, barbarians to stop his Dark Prince. Looks like our Dark Prince on the right-hand side is going to rush down that tower. His goblins are going to do absolutely nothing, so we can go for a push on the left-hand side with the princess shooting across the map and taking those spear goblins out. Now, he does drop a dragon, which is a great counter for the barbarian, but it comes a little bit too late. The barbarian's already locked onto that tower, and if you take a look at his tower health, both towers are down to about 1/3 HP, which bodes well for the rest of the battle, and the things look pretty good so far. Okay, so princess goes down. Once again, need to make sure I take care of that with anything but arrows. Looks like our prince followed up by those goblins will be a pretty deadly push. His prince is actually going to focus our goblins before he attacks our regular prince, which is really nice. And let's go ahead and see what he does next, and we're going to go ahead and drop an Inferno Tower to stop that Dark Prince. It looks like the Inferno Tower will target the dragon next as well, so pretty nice combo right there. Those goblins will die pretty easily, and we're going to have a semi-decent push on the left-hand side. However, if he tries to defend on the left, which he did right there, I'm going to go with the Dark Prince Goblin combo, and he has his own Dark Prince to counter, but we should get a little bit of damage with our princess, shooting at that wizard, shooting at that tower, and unfortunately not being able to take that wizard out, or else she might have gotten one more hit off. Okay, so Inferno Tower on the dragon. Looks like that wizard is still alive and pumping out damage even though he's at 1 HP. We're only a couple of damage points away from taking out that tower on the left. Princess is going down and sniping that tower down. One more shot and combine that with my arrows and we will take out that tower, giving us the 1 crown to 0 victory. And all we need is 16 trophies from this, and we get 15. So that's going to put us at 3,888, one freaking trophy away from the #1 spot. Well, can't go ahead and stop there, so let's get into one more battle. I swear if I lose, might have to delete this game. I'm going to open up that silver chest just in case there's something better that pops up, and as soon as I started searching, let's go ahead and wait until we get another battle where we're going to get matched up with someone from H2O. Even though this guy's only at 3698, he still should at least give us 2 trophies for that #1 spot if we win. Let's see if we can take him out even though he is a level 12. Now, waiting for his starting hand, looks like he's going to go ahead and play that dragon first. I'm going to play my own dragon to counter, and they should meet on our side of the map. Again, guys, you want to make sure you're always fighting on your side of the map if you can. He's going to drop a P.E.K.K.A., which is a little bit questionable. I can drop my goblins to stop him in his tracks, and with his own goblins going down, my princess should be able to do some good AoE damage, and the P.E.K.K.A. has been taken out. Goblins have been taken out, and now we have a decent push on the left, and you guys know what that means. We're going to go ahead and drop a Dark Prince and go even harder on this side. Seeing as the Musketeer was almost dead, I decided it would be better to go down the left-hand side, and yeah, we're doing an awesome amount of damage to this tower. Princess should get off one more shot, and we do have our Barbarian counter ready, and since his Prince is level 8, it will one-shot that Barbarian, and it will take 2 hits to take out the Barbarian when it's not charging. So Prince will go down. Looks like our Barbarians. We have 1.5 left. They might be able to reach the tower for at least 1 hit. Let's check out what happens, but still not going to fortify that push, just going to let that Barbarian walk down the lane, and it turns out he'll actually get 2 hits off, and the Barbarian does a decent amount of damage. Now he's going to play an Elixir Pump on the left, which means I'm going to counter on the right. Let's see if he has anything to play. He plays a P.E.K.K.A, which is actually pretty good since it is so tanky, as well as those goblins are going to do decently as well. I dropped arrows to try to kill those goblins in time, which I did, but unfortunately the P.E.K.K.A lived with a sliver of health and rendered our princess useless and ended up taking it out with only 1 tower shot needed to kill that P.E.K.K.A. We could have gotten a decent amount of damage on that right-hand tower, or that elixir pump, if that princess stayed alive, but a little bit unlucky. Let's go ahead and keep battling with a baby dragon to counter his, and again, we're fighting on our side of the map. So baby dragon goes down. He has a pretty strong push with that princess as well as musketeer, or sorry, prince and musketeer. I'm going to drop the goblins to try to slow him down just a bit. Looks like he's going to drop another P.E.K.K.A. That seems a bit rushed to me. Inferno Tower should be able to snipe him down, and the dragon somehow missed those arrows, giving me a little bit of damage right there. Okay, so in the last couple of minutes, really haven't done any damage to his towers. We had that 1 nice push early. He's going to drop another elixir collector, so I'm going to go for that double prince push. He shouldn't have a lot remaining. Looks like we're going to be able to smack down those goblins. Princess is going to help out as well. We're at least going to get some good value on this elixir collector, but I really just want to try to get to that tower and get this game over with as soon as possible. If I lose this, and I am 1 trophy away from number 1, and I probably lose like 45 from this battle, I will cry. So let's go ahead and get ready for another push. Not going to play that Inferno Tower, just going to start going ham on this left-hand side. Looks like we're going to go to overtime with 5 seconds left. We have a big push going right now, though. Dark Prince is going to go down to help out. Looks like we have enough for our goblins in just a second. Goblins are actually going to go right in front of that P.E.K.K.A to help out as well. We have a giant clump of troops. He doesn't have enough elixir to defend. Arrows going down on the tower. That's going to give us the tower kill in just a second, and it should secure our spot as the #1 player in the world. Good game to our friend here, giving us 15 trophies, and let's go ahead and check out that leaderboard. So within a couple of hours of hitting level 12, I climbed 100 spots all the way up to #1 in the world at 3,903 trophies, and yeah, it's been pretty awesome. I couldn't believe that I climbed this fast. Hopefully I can keep the #1 spot, fighting off some of these players below me, because there are plenty of skilled players at the top, but pretty exciting stuff to hit #1 in the matter of a few hours. And yeah, they're gonna have to pry it from my cold dead hands, and we'll see how long that takes. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, if you're pumped that I hit #1, drop a like, drop a comment, drop anything except for an expo. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.